welcome to Let's Go Shopping. We've got a great show today. First up, we have the lovely Colleen from Canterbury Blinds, Drapes and Curtains. How are you today?
Good, thank you. Yourself?
I'm very, very well. Now, you've brought some beautiful things in today. Now, we'll start with the amazing lamp you have. It is stunning.
It is, isn't it? It's a Eunice Taylor. A lot of people may not know who Eunice Taylor is. It's a New Zealand company. They make all handmade shades, lamps, floor lamps and designer lighting.
Wow, it's just beautiful. And again, so normally you think you're putting fabric around your lamp, but that's actually wallpaper.
That's a wallpaper. That's why I've just dyed these two wallpapers here, so you can basically cover it in anything you like, so you can design your own lamp.
That's lovely. And if we, again, I'll just look at this wee catalogue here. So if the camera can hopefully zoom to here. We've got a whole heap. Here we go. A whole heap of different options. We've got you've got your table lamps, a whole heap. Beautiful, beautiful bases, beautiful fabrics. So again, come in and have a wee chat to Colleen and make your own sort of masterpiece, really, isn't it?
That's basically what it is. So you've got the option of what you want, because some people find there's not exactly, they can't find what they want.
Definitely.
So this way you can actually design what you want.
Wonderful. And again, for some more ideas of value, whether to put on your wall or around your lamp, you've brought in some papers here.
Yes, these ones here, I'm just going that with the colours, but this is a design team book, which is from Morris Kane.
Oh, now that's beautiful, isn't it?
So you
put that on a wee
get
different angle, we'll be able to have a wee lovely look.
So these are available in wallpapers and fabrics.
And again, so we've got some beautiful if I flick under here, we've got all a whole lot of animal names and stuff, which is quite a nice thing, again, for a children's room, but not keeping in their traditional, you know, blues and
exactly. So you can make it a feature, basically, of your room.
And shall we flick through and see what other beautiful treats we've got here? Oh, again, lovely.
Yeah. So everything's coordinated.
Oh, so
you've got your cows,
you've got flies, you've got frogs, everything, haven't you?
Pigs.
My goodness.
Then you go into your car, so these are really great for boys' rooms. So you could do a lampshade with that. It doesn't necessarily have to be one on a base, you could do a barrel one.
Yeah, lovely.
So you've got lots of options there. So you've got your boys.
So with you're mobile, aren't you?
Yes, we're totally mobile.
So again, people, you obviously bring out all your beautiful brochures, your swatches, everything.
That's right.
And you sit down and give people the whole choice.
Exactly.
And plan it all if they want to.
Exactly.
Yep.
So we've usually had a really good conversation with the client before we actually go there, so we know what they are looking for and then get an idea of their colour palettes and everything like that.
Wonderful. And that's the thing, because it's such a big investment, isn't it, when people are, you know, doing all their decor in their homes.
Exactly.
So it's something, you've got to live there all the time, don't you? So you want something that you absolutely love. And I know you are incredible at the work that you do. So it's so good, again, to get an expert in there as well. Now, you've brought something else in, which I thought was quite exciting, because I'm a huge fan. So we've got the Jonathan Elder ceramics. Now, we've got here we go, our image has popped up here. So again, would you like to tell us a wee bit about
these are available through Warwick's Fabrics here in New Zealand. And Jonathan is an amazing designer, as you can see from the graphics. So he's putting all the colours, the fabrics together in his own ceramics. So he started out doing ceramics, and then he's got into the whole interior picture, but his work is beautiful, and the colours are gorgeous.
Colour, and that's one thing I do love about his work, is all the beautiful, beautiful bright colours, and an amazing website. And speaking of amazing websites, your website is incredible. And what's that website address for people to find out more?
www.curtainsandblinds.co.nz.
And again, you've got a wonderful Facebook page. I was on that last night, and lots of beautiful inspiration. You've got, all your hot tips.
Thank you very much.
So again, that's Canterbury Blinds, Drapes and Decor. They're mobile, so give them a call, 0800 333 577, and make sure you check out their Facebook page, Canterbury Drapes.
Esther Rock joins me now. Hi and welcome, Esther.
Hello, Jude.
Esther, bras are something women wear every day, don't we?
I know they do, and unless they're fitting you correctly, your beautiful clothes will not look beautiful.
And they won't feel comfortable either.
No, you won't. So I'm going to show my ladies these, the beauty bra here. This is our classic style, no stretchy straps. These don't fall off the shoulders. And all the interesting support is on the inside. These are the wee directional guides that keep the breasts in the front like that, so there's no spillage out to the sides. Because let's face it, we don't want to look wider than we have to.
No, right. So keep the bust away from under the
Yes,
arms.
that's
okay.
right. And the weight of the bust is taken on this shelf here. If you can feel that, Jude, it's quite sturdy.
Oh gosh, it is too.
And it comes right under your
Yeah.
bust and supports you. So you're lifted this way. So there's the weight on the shoulders is negligible. So that relieves a lot of discomfort on the shoulders and the spine. Right?
Lovely, yes.
Another little interesting feature here is that it stretches this way, but there's no stretch that way, up and down ways.
Right.
So that eliminates all the bounce, the movement. These bras are wonderful just even for working out in the gym. You can use them as a sports bra because there's no movement. You feel very, very comfortable
Fabulous.
in any sports, horse riding.
Now you do full fitting on these,
I
don't you?
do.
What is the size range that these come
Well,
in?
these
Esther?
start at 26 round here, and they have the little A cups, and we go right up to 46 double K. When I fit for a band size, I fit for your band size, and then I fit for a cup size. So we have to find the right band cup combination.
See, now this absolutely fascinates me that the bra is basically made at the time of a fitting. As
It is really.
as opposed to going and pulling something off a rack,
Yes.
these are all individually designed to your personal
That's
requirements.
right. That's why
It's
there's
incredible.
174 bra combinations in this style. Yeah.
So at the time of a fitting, with these straps not moving at all this is done, you do all this for the clients as well?
I adjust the straps. They don't usually need to touch them again because they've got
Fabulous.
special little slides on them with teeth so that stops any sliding of the slides basically.
How
and these
fabulous.
bras outlast your store bras 3 to 1. So three
Goodness.
times the use and wear you'll get out of this beauty bra than you would out of a store-bought bra.
So what colourways do these come in?
There's the
beauty-
black, of course,
Yes.
white, and a skin tone.
Oh, gorgeous. Okay, so your three good basic
Yes,
colours in your
good,
wardrobe.
three good
Absolutely.
basic colours.
And what days and hours is your business open?
Well, I'm
for?
open Monday to Saturday, I do a Saturday morning, and so any time during the day really. So they need to ring up and make an appointment
Okay.
and allow about an hour. I don't like to rush things.
Sure.
Measure the ladies up, they do a fitting. You can
Feel comfortable in
and
what
try
they've
it
got
on.
Sure.
Sit in it for a while.
How lovely. How fantastic. 174 different combinations in
Yes.
this bra alone.
Yeah.
That's pretty phenomenal. If you are having any kind of discomfort with your bra, take that away now by calling Esther Rock Under Fashions. Esther's out at Horswell, and 2 telephone numbers there you can get her on. The first is 3226590.
Well, here we are today down at Elite Meats with Gary. Now, tell us about this amazing bin.
Well, the bins here always have daily specials in, different things, as you can see. The nice chops here, $20 down to 15. Some of them down to 12, 17 down to 12. Patties and that over there, $5 a pack.
Wow, $5, brilliant.
And then in the other bin is the soup starting, is the chicken frames and pork bones, and yeah, they go out very quickly.
And the thing is as well, we are getting to that time of year
Yep.
where we need to start thinking about soups and all those good
Yep.
meals. Right, now, tell us a wee bit about your lovely free-range chicken range.
Yeah, the corn-fed free-range chickens are very popular. They have a really nice flavour. I think the corn must make it the flavour or whatever. But we also, as well as the chickens, we have the free-range breasts at $19.99 a kilo. They're also very popular. And as you can see, the silver side. Now the silver side and the bacon and the ham's all gluten-free.
Which again is a key thing these days,
It
isn't it,
is.
with the whole gluten-free
Yeah,
way?
yeah, never had it in my day, but there's a lot
No,
of people now.
there's so many more rules these days, isn't
Yeah.
it? Back to good old basics. So again, some great, $10 bargains in there?
Yeah, and $7.99, and it's still good, you know, well priced, and the ham as well. All done here, all made here.
And that's why your meat is
Yep.
the best. Now, again, one of my most favourite things is your smoked salmon. You
Yeah.
are the master at that, aren't
Yeah,
you?
we are, and it is very, very nice, and it's reasonably priced. We get a lot of comments, you know, very good quality sea-run salmon as well.
Yeah, no, it's definitely the nicest
Yeah.
I've ever tried. And
Yeah.
again, you've got your chicken breasts.
Yep.
Again,
And these South African sausages, the, what's the word? But they're very popular with the
They
South
are-
Africans.
and
And
obviously
venison, we have the venison.
Yum. And again, your good old Cheerios for children. My children still
Yep.
adore the good old
Yep.
Cheerios.
And a good range of sausages.
Now, again, your sausages here, they are gluten-free as well, is that right?
Most of them, yeah. Most of the sausages are gluten-free. They have little labels on them. The beef, the pork are plain.
Oh,
and
wow.
The steak patties now are gluten-free. We've changed the recipe there because so many people...
Now, they look fantastic.
Don't forget these.
Oh, and I know now, I did spy these earlier, these beef and bacon Twizzlers. How neat.
They've been a big hit, you know, little meatballs with bacon wrapped around them, and we started them through the summer, through New Zealand Beef and Lamb. We got the thing, but they've been very, very popular.
Oh, they look great. And again, now we're through to your beautiful pork range. We've got your lovely steaks.
And the pork is apple farm pork, which is non-crated pigs and stuff, so...
My daughter will be very pleased about that.
Yeah.
She is, yes, very anti all of that, so I'll have
Yeah.
to tell her to. Now, this is where all the sausage action happens.
Yep, they're made here fresh just about every second day. Sean's a sausage master. He's most probably better than me now. But we make them all. They're fresh, plenty of meat in them.
Wow. And then there's that big knack of, obviously,
Yeah.
folding them and
Just
making them.
Yeah, he would most probably just show you quickly now.
Oh, brilliant.
Look at the camera. You'll have to
It's
do
almost
it.
a bit like making like
Knitting.
balloon, oh no, balloon toys and
Yeah,
stuff. Can you make a
yeah.
poodle?
It is.
Wow,
It's an art, and
definitely.
you know that's why we are butchers. Like we make everything and do everything.
Elite Meats at the Bushin Centre. Phone them on 348 5043 or check out their website elitemeatsbushin.co.nz. And hi Daphne, how are you today?
Oh, hi, I'm good.
Good.
Actually, all exciting at our shop.
It is very exciting. Now, what's the big news?
Oh, well, we're just having a sale at Stock Taking Time, and so many people are knitting for hospitals and children's homes and everything.
Isn't it wonderful, that
We-
spirit
yeah.
of community that
We
we've got here
managed
in
to get
Canterbury?
all these, there's Country, Colour for Me and Totem, usually up to $8.70. We're selling them all for $3.50 a ball.
Wow,
And also
that is amazing.
all these colours in the Bluebell. These are deleted colours, by the way, all these
Look how
ones.
pretty they are, though. You've got
And
your beautiful pinks,
these
haven't
are
you?
these are 5-ply, and they're normally $8.70, and they're also $3.50.
Wow, so again, if people are loving their knitting, they definitely need to come in
and the rugby's
see
on
you.
in the cold weather. Yeah.
I know, so there's not really much else to do, though, is there?
And the baby
knit.
wool, there's only the two colours, the lemon and that multi-apricot. They're normally $9.90. These are now $4.90, those two. And all the scarf yarn, I've brought it on many times, some of it
stunning.
up to about $15. The whole lot, $2 a ball. So you can
$2 a ball. Now,
knit a
is this
scarf
part of your stock take
Sale,
thing?
yeah.
So now this runs until the
the end of the month.
end of the month.
Yep.
Wow. Oh, these colours are beautiful.
And-
Might have to start to learn to knit.
Do you not know?
I know, I'm going to have to come get some lessons from you.
Those are the walls anyway, and then there's some acrylic. These ones here were new this year, called Sweet Baby, 8-ply, and these are also on special. They've been deleted, so what do you do but
And what's so
sell them?
lovely is with the multicoloured boards is that you get such a beautiful effect for the final
you
product,
do.
don't you? It is stunning. Now on to, I can't believe the special you've got here.
This is the Winceyette, only those colours, normally up to $18, some of them, all $5.90. I almost forgot.
Wow. So again, you've got a beautiful range for wee boys and girls.
Well,
with
they're
that
good,
beautiful
and they're good
alphabet
for on the
there.
back of feeders or
Yes.
pyjamas or anything like that.
And all everything, yeah. Sheets,
Now,
pillowcases, everything, isn't
A
it?
lot of our fabric we've got at, instead of $27, $14.90, and there's a lot of children's patterns and a lot of Disney patterns, and also some small florals, so they're all virtually half price.
They're lovely, and again, great for making those wee quilts. And again, I know my daughter loves crafting and bits and pieces, so it's so neat, isn't it? Having them something fun to make with their wee cushions and
It's
their wee
really
little
a big
bags.
thing now. Even the children want to get into it.
They do.
And there's also lots of other things in store, like we've got small parts of metres of ribbon, lace, lots of our other yarns on special as well. And there's also our sewing machines that are on the stand. They're all on a discount price. And then what's new? Well, these are the new opal colours for the socks.
Wow.
$20 a ball.
Now,
$100.
knitting the socks, is that when you use your four little needles? Now,
That's
that
right.
takes some great skill, doesn't it? But look
And
at
it's
those
very popular
colours.
now. So these are new.
I love
And
it
then
green.
the other thing we have is this fabric to make this beautiful quilt.
That quilt
And we
is-
will have the pattern.
We
It'll
can
be
open
here
that
next
out a little
week.
bit, and that is beautiful. So again, the
So-
most amazing stock take sale
So
you have
these are
going
going
on
to be
this
new,
month.
this one.
That is stunning.
And we'll have
So head down and see the lovely Daphne at Barker's Wool and Haberdashery, 9 Witham Street, Hornby. Give them a call, 349 7867. Hi, and we've got Jeanette here from Bun Runners. How are you?
I'm good, thanks, Andrea. How are you?
I'm good. Now, I'm
Great.
eyeing up these amazing, amazing pies. Tell us more about them.
Oh, okay. Bun Runners is famous for its pies. We make a huge range of pies on site, and CT viewers will have already seen them. But just a wee reminder about coming in and getting some food and taking it home. And this is our family pie. We do a huge range of flavours, but it's an $11 pie. Take 25 minutes to heat up in your oven.
Wow.
And I don't know, how many do you think it would feed with maybe some mashed potatoes and a
yes,
salad?
and a nice salad on the
Yep,
side. That is a
yep.
brilliant family. And,
Yep.
and again, as well, the quality of your food is amazing, isn't it?
We take it really seriously. We really do, feeding people
And do
properly.
you do vegetarian pies as
Yes,
well?
we
as
do.
you
We
meat
do.
ones?
We do a big vegetable pie that size. We can do a lentil pie that size. We can, and if someone has a special request, we're happy to do that. You know, we're really
Wonderful.
flexible.
Now, this
Got the team coming round to watch the rugby. Is it rugby season yet? Must be
Oh,
getting
it's
that way.
yeah, it is actually. It is. And it will
Yeah.
only get busier and busier.
Yeah.
Or again, you know, once children start playing sport in the
Yep.
winter and you're having the whole team round
Yep.
after, put a pie like that on,
Bacon and egg
children
pie.
will be happy as,
Yes,
won't they?
yep. And it cuts. It's so big in wedges. Look, I think it cuts into something like 18 wedges, and they're a really nice size wedge. They would keep anyone happy.
Yum.
So that's our biggest pie that we make to take away.
So again, so you've got that size and your family size, and
and
again, I know you've just got your normal,
the traditional ones, yeah. We
pies
do
as well.
another pie in between these two sizes.
Oh, wow.
I just didn't have any today, so yeah.
Gosh, so you really cater for everything, don't you?
Absolutely, we do. Yeah.
Now, on to some of these sweet treats.
And, you know, if you're having some friends pop round in the afternoon, girlfriends, or you just mum-in-law dropping in, come and get some cakes and bring them home and plate them up. They are made how you'd make them at home. So they are real homemade cakes. And there's just like these little ones here, just a wee
Look at
gorgeous
those.
range of wee cakes. You can eat them, and you know they're just a nibble, but and they've got really good ingredients in them.
I know I'm tempted to grab a piece of that now and have it and eat it. Now,
Yeah.
as well, people can come in and have a nice wee cup of tea and sit and have a sweet
They
treat,
can.
can't they, as
Our
well?
tea is loose leaf, served in china cups, so you know even a cup of tea is a nice thing.
And again, for people who don't know where you are, you're on Fitzgerald Ave, aren't you?
The corner of Tuam and Fitzgerald Avenue on the west side
West
of
side.
Fitz. We're
And
a
it's
blue shop.
Blue shop. And people have to come in during the week, don't they? So your
They
hours
do.
are...
Monday to Friday, 7 a.m. till 4 o'clock. We're not open during the weekends. Sorry, everyone, but Yeah.
Wonderful. So again, if you need a few girlfriends to come and have a cup of tea and a
Yep.
sweet treat,
Yep.
a great
Yep.
place. And again,
Yep.
you do all your lovely meals for lunches and things as
Yeah.
well.
Yep.
So you really do
Yep.
it all.
We do a lot of catering, so if you, want a morning tea, shout. Come and see us. We can help you with that as well.
And so the best way for that, people just to give you a ring
Give
and
us a
and
call.
have a chat.
Yeah, it's always easier to talk to somebody, and you can find out fairly quickly just what they want.
That's the whether, yep.
Yeah, I
Wonderful.
find that the best way.
And again, your famous chocolate brownie. I'm going to have to bring
Chocolate
my
brownie.
daughter in to try that because she is, a brownie fan.
Oh, lovely.
They are
Yeah,
beautiful.
and that's just our famous melting moments as well.
Well, that's the thing, and you do all that classic baking so
Yeah.
well. So that's Bun Runners Cafe and Catering, corner Fitzgerald Ave in Chewham Street. Give them a call, 374 2260.
Goodbye can be such a hard word to say.
Dignity with Sincerity Funeral Services. A huge welcome to Daisy and you, Cheryl.
Hi, thanks,
we
Jude.
can't leave out the owner, can
well,
we?
that's right. Daisy'd like to
The
think
star.
she could.
I know.
Exactly.
Oh,
it's
you
really all
wouldn't-
about you, isn't it,
She
Daisy?
wouldn't go anywhere without you, Cheryl.
just
would she?
about. No.
She's just so beautiful.
And the amount of people that ask about her, it's really quite amazing, which is really lovely.
Yeah, I think that's gorgeous.
And I think animals are a big part of our profession,
Absolutely.
and human beings. Most of us have animals, and I think it's almost even worse an animal dying than a human being because
Sure.
you're totally responsible for them.
Absolutely,
And
you
it's
are.
just devastating.
They're reliant on you from go to woe, aren't
that's
they?
right.
Tell me, people who do have pets, whether it be a bird, a fish, a dog, a horse, whatever, have you ever done any services with them involved?
Oh,
in the service?
absolutely. Not usually cats and not usually birds, but dogs. They usually come along, and Daisy, of course, gets put in her dog box, and the dog takes precedence and just stays in the funeral and participates in the funeral and is part of it, which I think is really lovely.
I think that's
Yeah.
absolutely beautiful because it's a huge grieving process for the animal as well,
Well, of
isn't
course it is. They just 1 minute the owner's there and the next minute they've gone.
That's really
so-
nice to know that they can incorporate their animal.
Exactly.
So this is something somebody could do as a wish.
You could leave it as a wish, or you could just at the time of arranging the funeral, just say, hey, do you mind if I bring my dog along? So
gorgeous.
that's really nice if they
Yeah,
do that.
that is lovely,
We are
isn't it?
able to accommodate that.
Yes.
And we're also, in saying that, we're able to accommodate the dearest and the cheapest of funerals.
Okay.
So, and everything in between. There's such a variance, and we just like to meet up with people and say, well, what would you like? And they'll say what they like, and we just turn around and say to them, well, that's how much it's going to cost. Oh, they might say, gosh, is that all? Or they might say, oh, that's too much. And we'll say, well, we can do this, we can do that to make it a little bit less, etc.
Have you ever been asked to do a service for a pet?
Oh, yes. If I went back in my history a wee way, a few years ago, I started Pets Funeral Services.
Oh, did you? I'm not surprised because I can tell you are such an animal lover as well.
Yeah.
I am not surprised
But
at all.
of course, I was living
Okay.
in Rangiora then, and of course, country people bury their animals at home, so it's not
Yes.
quite such a profession that would take hold and didn't. So that's when I started my own business of people. So
Oh, I love it. So you've progressed from the beautiful
animals. Well, I don't know whether it's a
animals
progression or a regression. you
Well,
know,
yes, I'm starting to think I'd actually probably be dealing with animals as opposed to.
Well,
mind you, the grief for people is just as much, isn't
it's
it?
more.
As you say.
Yeah, it is
Yeah.
more. It is. When an animal
Huge.
dies, it's absolutely devastating. But, it's a part and parcel. There's only two escapes in life, and that's, two certainties, not escapes.
Two certainties, there's no escapes.
And, no escapes.
Very-
Taxes and death.
It would be nice if we could find an escape, wouldn't it?
Well, for taxes, yeah. Exactly.
Might make the journey here a little bit more
Well, could
inviting, perhaps,
It
while
could
we're
do.
here. So,
But-
Cheryl, you're happy to discuss anybody's plans at any time,
Yes, we are.
even especially while they're fit and healthy.
I think
Is
that's
the-
important. They make sensible decisions then.
Absolutely, you do, don't you?
yeah,
Nothing's
yes.
been rushed, nothing's been forced.
No.
And you know that you're doing it with a clear mind as well.
And you're doing it's the
Insane.
best thing you can leave for your family is have all that written down. Not necessarily paid for, but have it all written down.
I think it's a wonderful idea.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you give Cheryl and her team a call? Dignity with Sincerity Funeral Services, 78 Brisbane Street out at Waltham. The number is 3655055.
Goodbye can be such a hard word
Tony from Harold's joins us. Tony, hi.
Hi, Jude.
Tony,
Hi, everyone.
You've got some more beautiful merinos coming through.
Yes. There's actually 4 neat colours of the ruched merino. So this is all gathered up. It's just beautiful.
Oh, it's absolutely stunning. So we've got the khaki and the soft chocolate.
That's right.
here.
And then there's a sort of greyish, I guess you'd call it silver grey, and a black as well. So I just thought I'd bring the interesting ones in. That sort of slightly olivey green, I guess, and this one's called mocha.
Gorgeous.
So they're beautiful colours, and
aren't they stunning?
Amazing fabrics. They have 5% spandex and 95% merino, New Zealand merino. So it's the real deal.
So is the spandex actually
the spandex is the colour.
The runner.
Yep.
Yes, right.
That's the colour on the back.
Okay, so the actual
that's
fabric
what's gathering it
itself
up.
is merino.
Oh, yes, merino.
But of course they have to
5%
say with
spandex.
this,
Yep, that's that part. So you can make skirts and tops and anything you like, really. Full dress if you wanted. For skirts, you just need a front and a back, and elastic round the top. You don't even have to hem it. You don't even have to sew it because, well, you do have to sew the side seams, I guess, but you don't have to hem the bottom because it doesn't fray.
Oh,
you can just cut it and leave it alone.
Really?
Yeah, it's great.
It doesn't either. How clever is that, Tony?
It's very, very clever stuff.
And very easy to use.
And not expensive. It's only $29.95 a metre. So for New Zealand merino, that's an absolute bargain.
Wow. So for a basic skirt would take...
about 1.6. So whatever that is, 80, about 48.
Very, very reasonable, beautiful quality skirt you can actually have, and warm too.
Yeah, premium, absolute premium. So get down on that, it's fantastic.
And no bother with ironing or anything either.
Nope, no, none at all.
Like it.
And this is wool as well.
I love this.
This is a woolen boucle, so it's got amazing texture. You know, that little loopy texture on this surface. And it's only $39.95 a metre. It's wider, it's 150 wide. Those other ones were 80 wide. So this is 150 wide, it's very, very wide.
I see this as a beautiful, really chunky polo neck with a big industrial zip down the back.
Yeah, you'd never get cold, would you?
Oh, no, I'd live in it,
yeah,
honestly.
Or just as a great big throw over the bed or over the couch, or a poncho, anything like that. Yeah,
endless.
Brilliant. And that doesn't fray or ladder or run either, so you can cut that and leave it alone too if you want to.
Like it.
So easy, easy.
And what's this one in at? $39.95?
That's $39.95, yep.
$39.95.
And the other merinos were $29.95.
Oh, and how beautiful is this?
What do you think of that?
Oh, that is stunning.
So this is a polyester and spandex type, so it's got give as well.
Beautiful, very sort of Monet is what I think when I look
Actually,
at
it
this.
is. And there's... if you've got a zigzag, you can sew this. There's no need for zips and buttons and things like that. All you need is a zigzag for sewing, and away you go. And so most tops, taking about 1.2, which is about $30 worth. This is $24.95, and it's called Royal Botanical. So there we are.
It's just, and it is. How appropriate with the royals arriving.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's quite flash, isn't it?
It is, it's very beautiful.
This is one of about, more than a dozen, probably closer to 15, 16 different cotton lycra stripes. So
how awesome is that?
T-shirts, tops, nightshirts, stretch and goes for kiddies.
There's some quality in that.
New Zealand made, that's why. It's good stuff.
Is it
really good? $24.95 a metre.
Actually, I don't know that I felt T-shirting in such good quality. That's beautiful, Tony.
It's the premium. So
it is.
Yeah, come on by. Now's the time.
All the fabrics are at Harold's, the trusted name in fabrics. Tony's Warehouse is at 47 Birmingham Drive, open 10 till 4 Monday to Saturday, 338 7700. Thank you so much for watching us today.
It was good fun. Stay happy.
And be safe. Bye-bye.